Staying on the international front, in Ireland, there is a major pro-life story we are continuing to follow. Next month, on May 25th, the Emerald Isle will hold a referendum on whether or not to lift the nation's 8th Amendment, which guarantees the right of life to both the mother and the child. That amendment, put into place in 1983, is viewed as the strictest abortion restriction in Europe and has been under increasing attack by abortion advocates. But there was a recent wave of optimism for the law protecting the unborn at last month's Save the 8 rally in Dublin, with an estimated crowd of 100,000 showing up to support life.
We are going to win because of you and people like you across this country.
The man we just heard speaking is Declan Ganley, an Irish businessman and political and pro-life activist in Ireland. Today we speak to Declan Ganley from Rome. Thanks for being with us.
Great to be here, Catherine.
As someone so involved with the pro-life movement in Ireland, can you explain to our viewers the importance of the 8th Amendment and what's at stake with the upcoming referendum?
Sure. The 8th Amendment is an amendment to the Irish Constitution that recognises the right to life of preborn boys and girls in Ireland and their equal right to life with the right of their mother. That's the significance of it. It's a unique piece of constitutional law and it's something we want to keep.
Declan, in your speech at the Save the 8 rally, you said Ireland is winning here today. Do you get the sense most people in Ireland do hold pro-life views?
Ireland, I said that because we had 100,000 people on the street in Ireland for the pro-life rally, which is very historically significant. If you consider the size of the population of Ireland, that's like the equivalent of having 10 million people out rallying in the United States. That sent a very strong message to the political and media establishment in Ireland that is almost entirely aligned on the pro-abortion side, and that message was that the Irish people in their masses recognize the importance, the human rights significance of recognizing the right to life of preborn boys and girls, and that we are going to fight to keep that in our Constitution when we vote on May the 25th.
Here in the U.S., the pro-life movement often cites Ireland as an example of a first world nation where abortion is illegal, not to mention one with a low maternal mortality rate. What do you think the global repercussions will be if Ireland legalizes abortion?
It'll be a powerful message and the wrong message. It'll be a message similar to the message that the US Supreme Court delivered in 1856 or so when they passed the Dred Scott ruling. It was Dred Scott versus Stanford, where they said that a black person did not have standing before the court and in essence was not a citizen and didn't have the rights of a human being. It will be a message that no constitution should recognize the scientific, unarguable fact that preborn boys and girls are unique human individuals and obviously have the right to life. That's the wrong message, and I do not believe that that's the message that the Irish people are going to send to the world, because Ireland is a beacon of light right now for the human rights of preborn boys and girls, and I think that that beacon is going to burn brighter after May the 25th, when the result comes in and the world hears that we're not going away.
And finally, after the referendum is another major event, which we'll be watching, when Pope Francis will travel to Ireland for the World Meeting of Families. How important is this time for the future of the family in Ireland?
It's hugely important. The message that the family is the fundamental building block of civilization, of order, of all that is good, of countries of laws. There's never been a more important time when family is under attack and when human life itself is under attack globally and in ways that we've never seen before in the history of mankind. This kind of witness to truth, this kind of witness to the family as the fundamental building block of everything. There's never been a more important time for this message, and it's wonderful that the Pope is coming over to be part of that with the Irish people.
Declan Ganley, thank you for your time.
Your prayers are very much appreciated, and we need them. Thank you.